Hello, hello! In this video I will be talking about marketing funnels, customer journey, know, like and trust. What are they and what are the differences between them? Why would you want to use them? All of them talk about going from unknown to a customer to the customer buying from you. But how do you use it? So let's go! Hi, my name is Natalie and I help you create money-making content that leads to fabulous products and services by teaching you the right strategies and tech so you can have more fun, more cake and more customers. Okay, so first off, let's talk about the customer journey. The customer journey is the process of buying something seen from the customer's perspective. What are they thinking as they're going through the buying process? So they will start with a problem. Don't take the idea of a problem too serious. Not having yarn for your new project is definitely a problem too, even if we have more than enough yarn. So they start off with this problem and then they go and find information. What kind of yarn do they need? Which thickness? How much do they need? And where could they get it? Which shops are there? Is there a sale going on somewhere? So all of those kind of questions go into the consideration phase, where they consider where they want to buy, where do they have a good feeling, do they have a loyalty program somewhere that they're already joined. All of that goes into the consideration phase, and then at some point they are ready to decide and go and buy the product somewhere. So that's the customer journey, going from having the awareness that you have a problem to buying the product somewhere where you feel like you'll be valued and you will get the best quality for your money. And then there is the marketing funnel. A marketing funnel is the same process but seen from our perspective instead of the customer's. Not saying that the customer isn't important, but it's how we want the customer to go through the process and buy from us. So first we want them to become aware of us and know that we exist and what we sell as a brand. Then we want to give them all the information they need to be able to consider us and to consider which product, in this case the yarn. And then we want to make the deciding phase or the buying phase as easy as possible for them. You might even have a step in the consideration phase where you help them get the right information or give them advice on what to get. If you are a graphic designer, you might give them a freebie and then lead them into one of your paid products or services. So that is the marketing funnel in short. It's our perspective on how we want the customer to go through the process of becoming aware of us to buying from us. A lot of times, by the way, funnels are portrayed as very linear, as a step, or something you've probably seen, the funnel as in the marketing funnel going from wide on the top to small on the bottom. It's a very linear process that way. And it's not always how a customer actually moves, because when they're in the consideration phase, they might move around, which is why the customer journey is a good thing to think about as well. Another thing to keep in mind is that the word funnel is also used for other things, and I will get back to that a little bit later on in the video. Know, like and trust is something you've probably heard of as well. It's originally from John Jans and he talks about 7 phases. Know, like, trust, so far so good, try, buy, repeat, refer. These days the first 3 are used a lot to describe what you want to achieve, where the customers are in their journey, and what you want that part of the funnel to do. In my training, Magical Marketing Circles, I actually use an adaptation of John Jans' 7 phases. I changed it into 5 to help you figure out the right marketing channels for your brand. I use it to make sure your channels fit both you and your customers, as well as leave room for the wondering that an actual customer will do, as we can see in a customer journey. So a customer journey is the process as seen from the customer. The marketing funnel is as seen from us as brands. And the know, like and trust are the emotional phases. So if we go back to the example about the yarn, A customer journey is the awareness of that they have a problem. The consideration phase is where they go and find information about which yarn to use and where to get it. And then the buying phase is actually buying it from the shop that they decided to get it from. When we look at the marketing funnel perspective, the awareness phase would be for us to wave at them, for instance with ads, as, hey, we sell yarn, we can help you. Where the consideration phase is giving them the information that they need to be able to make the right decision and feel comfortable with your shop or your business. And the buying phase is making it as easy as possible for them to actually buy, by making it easy to find the right products and a cart with the right paying options. From a know, like and trust perspective, it's about the emotional phases and about the emotional connection. So the know phase is where you say, hey, we exist and we like you, do you like us as well? Where the like phase, you give them a little bit more information about who you are and you want them to connect with you. And the trust phase is getting them to trust that you are a good brand and you do the right thing and that you have the right yarn for them. So it's another way of looking at the buying process of buying yarn from those three perspectives. So I said that there was a bit of trouble with the term funnels before. The confusion with the word funnel is that these days it's also being used for actually a part of a funnel and used to describe that you're building part of your big marketing funnel. We could be talking about a set of 5 emails that leads from a freebie to a paid service that you have. Or it could be showing your first-time visitors another sales page with a discount, as I've shown you how to do in this video that I'm linking here. Or it could be leading people from a Facebook ad to your low-cost product. All of these things are described to as a funnel these days as well. So the problem with the customer journey is that we don't have every part of what a customer does in our control. The problem with the marketing funnel is that it's very linear and a customer moves around a bit more. And the know, like and trust is only from the emotional perspective and not how people actually move through different channels. So that is why I developed the Magical Marketing Circle. In my training, Magical Marketing Circles, I actually combine customer journey, marketing funnel, and know, like and trust into a new process that gives you the flexibility as well as gives you knowledge on how to lead a customer to your brand. I would love it if you would join us. Click the link in the description below for more information and to buy Magical Marketing Circles. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you next week.